Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Adam Turner Road to the Show series, episode 231. I've got a couple things to talk about today, mainly with what's going to happen coming up with the new game and where I want to take things. But let's get into the games first before we talk about it. We've got a 7-gamer today, 4 on the road against Boston, and then 3 against New York. New York actually swept us, and we lost our first episode. And over, I don't know, I think all season, we're 139. So we're playing really well. But the problem is, the one team I just truly don't want to see in the playoffs is the New York Yankees. And by losing 3 straight to them, we've given them a backdoor, a backdoor entrance into that second wild card spot. It's going to go to the Astros or Mariners, whichever one doesn't take the division. Right now, the Athletics hold it, but you just never know. If there's one team we don't want to see, and we will face the wild card team, it is the Yankees. I cannot stand the Yankees, and they always ruin our fun. But Adam's hitting well in the season, 350, 1030 OPS. Let's get going. All right, so contact to go up. Not sure. Durability and clutch, yep. Gotta get durability up. I'm not sure if it is, but is durability affecting my playing time? Like, am I sitting because I don't have high durability? It's interdivisional opponent. Let's, yeah, screw you, Xander Bogaerts. I actually like Xander Bogaerts a lot. But, yeah, screw you, Xander. Get the lightning rod up a little bit. They're 67 and 72 basically out of the playoff run. We'll be on the road. Nesbitt's on the mound against Gregorio Aldrich. Let's go. Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about. First off, there's a lot of variables going into MLB 21. First, let's talk about its release, which we usually hear like a cover athlete by like November. I don't know the exact time, but it's coming up on February. In fact, the time I'm recording this is Thursday, the 28th of January at night, so that would be the 29th. In all honesty, like, I think every time we get a new console, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe MLB The Show gets delayed till at least April or even May sometimes. I'm not quite sure. 3-0 to Adam. But if it does get delayed, that will honestly not be great, but it'll be better for me in terms of scheduling because I'm in school right now and I'm really busy. And I just... got all of that one. Down the middle, and it is gone. Center field home run for Adam Turner. 1-0 Tampa Bay. And that's his 100th career home run.
It's the 100th of his career. Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs.
An awesome mark to hit.
At this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment.
And it is the beginning of what could be a legendary player. Well, I guess it's not his beginning. I mean, he's been in the league. We're going into 5 years now. This is season 5, is it not? No, this is season 4. That's deep, right? We're not going to be able to get to that one. Gone, and it's tied. I believe. Nah, this is season... I'm sorry, I'm blanking. I think it's season 5. Nesbitt's given up 2. Anyways, I have a lot of school going on, which has hindered me from recording more. I'd actually like to double upload every day with the Dark Souls series, and I haven't played any of that recently. I haven't played anything in general, but there are a couple variables. So if the game does come out in May, of course, you'll see uploads nonstop of that game. As the summer goes by, I do want to start a new guy, which leads to the next thing. I know everyone adores Max. Like, it's the poster boy of this channel. He's, I don't know. Out of the characters we have made, Max Hamilton is by far the most successful, and everyone, you know, wants to see more Max. That's about, I'd say, over 70% of the viewership on this channel is here because of Max. And we haven't been playing any Max lately because he finished his season and we were waiting. But what if MLB 21... Oh, that's going to be a hit, though. What if MLB 21 The Show does not allow the whole cloud thing where it carries over? I think it will. But in the case that it does not,
right out of the shoot from step one. But I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating
we lose Max and Adam.
Pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking.
Which, in terms of, I mean, that would be sad.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning.
But here's what I'm thinking: if we lose it, it's not. If we lose these guys, it's not the worst thing. We'll have a big, long, series-ending episode for each, where we sim the rest of their careers, and we take a look at all stats and what they've accomplished throughout their whole career. And when we get to MLB 21 on the new console, we started these series pretty late. That's gonna be. I don't know why I went. Not my wisest decision. Yeah, that was not an accident. I meant to go. Alright, little bloop single last time. Let's see what we can do. Up one. Anyways, it wouldn't be the worst thing to start on the new generation of console. A couple brand new careers. It would be a starting pitcher, and it would be some position players. I don't think I'd go back to center, considering we've already played so much. I don't think I'd play outfield. I'm not really sure where I'd play. Maybe third. Third sounds fun. Everyone does shortstop. Catcher was okay. Not really. It wasn't that fun. Cam had his run and was entertaining for a while there. But there's a lot to be answered by San Diego Studios. Like when are we going to get this game? That's the main one. But I do, I regret certain things on the channel, like starting without a mic, and I look back and I'm like, why would you not just buy a mic and talk, and commentate over stuff? Just quality things, and some episodes not having sound because I didn't pay attention. Like, I still make mistakes like that all the time. Like, sometimes my mic won't be on. I do it all the time in the Madden series. But, I mean, there's just quality things in this series that they're just not up to date with what I want them to be. I mean, to be fair, wow, that was called a ball? That was back when I had, like, 2 subscribers. I'm not saying I'm big shot or anything anymore, but... Yeah, okay, he gave it back to him. Like, there's at least a fan base for Max and Adam that people want to, you know, have good quality videos, and I want to have good quality videos. So that's where I'm at, and I just think, you know, they're better now. Shot, and that's a double play ball. Wow, he called us out. Maybe we were. But, I don't know. A new series would mean, you know, a lot of new beginnings, and My goal is to play through an entire career. So even if these guys did transfer over, I still would consider simming the rest of their careers and bringing in a new series. But yeah, that's where we kind of stand on going into MLB 21. We get the win here. Jorge Velez, player of the game. We had a home run on a solo shot. Valentin save. Nesbitt settled down, got the win. Did we hit a homer off the lefty? No, 100 career home runs got it to us. Okay. Power versus right up to 68, and power versus lefties up 2, so that's at 54, close to 55. Alright, cool. Into game 2 of 7. Also, like, Max we changed difficulties throughout the series. It's been an awesome learning experience in terms of like how MLB Road to the Show works, like how to upload. I've gotten better commentary, I'd like to believe, but not really. I still am awful at that, but better, you know. Some editing things I'm not very good at. I don't edit very much, but when you put out, this is episode 231, you know, and it's Road to the Show. And with no loading times in the PS5 one, it's not going to be much editing at all. I'll edit out like when I mess up or I go to the cages or something to do my drill. Popped it up into left. 0 for 1. Oh, man. That was win number 101 for us. Man, this team is truly just so dominant. As long as we don't go out early in the playoffs, I will be happy. Actually, it's really... World Series is the goal here. I mean, there's no, like, be happy with making it to the World Series. This team is so good. There's not a reason. There's really not a reason we shouldn't be complete World Series contenders here. Leading off the inning, ooh, and for the bunt.
No balls and 1 strike.
Surprisingly, though, when I started the series, I thought it'd be kind of getting old. The whole speed archetype doesn't hit for power, fast, deep, and foul. Well, speaking of power, but that's one of the best parts about Road to the Show, and it's got the best, and I mean the best, developmental system in sports RPGs, I guess you would say. I mean, shoot. I can see how it would be tough to do it for basketball, and football, because you go through the minors in this. But you go through G League and the NBA. But it's one thing I love about the series, the whole you have to play to get your stuff. There's no paying for it. And it makes for really good development. Like, we're in episode 231, right? Adam still has things to improve on. He is a 99 overall, but he's only been a 99 overall for like 15 episodes now. It took him a long time. I am sucking. 0 for 3. Rodriguez is beating us because he's a lefty. Oh, I thought we were hurt for a second there. Paul Fry on the mound.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just
like Adam. I mean, he's not even maxed fielding, and that's what he was. I mean, he's pretty good. He's won 3 gold gloves. 3 gold gloves. Yeah, 3. 3 straight.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Paul does not throw hard.
It's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable.
Good bag
that's not gonna get him
by Velez.
with the stolen base.
But anyways, Adam, I mean, and even Max has room to work on home runs per 9 and I think walks per 9. Yeah. He's got some wiggle room there to get better, and velocity stuff. Always room to get better. Is that not going to get out? Shoot. Horrible day for Adam. And we lose. Lefty on the mound, we suck every time.
Early lead in the first and never looked back.
But at least I've been good with daily uploading this year. Have yet to miss a day. I want to go a whole year without missing a day.
Up next for the Rays, Adam.
I think I'll be good for a little bit here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
But if you don't mind, guys, let me know. I mean, starting pitcher is going to be part of it if we do make new guys. But let me know the position you would like to see. I'd rather not do outfield again. I mean, this has been awesome, but I mean, I want to switch things up a little bit. And it is going to be realistic, of course. That's kind of what this channel is built off of, realistic playthroughs.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It'll be Hall of Fame difficulty for the hitters and legend for the pitchers. Did I miss that? Oh, was I early? I had to have been.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Felt good.
All three of his guys runs in yesterday's ball game. High in the air and drifting
popped up, we chase, and we've got it.
On the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now.
Let's make solid contact and driving around.
Back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
yeah, I know Max just got traded, and I'm not playing him until MLB 21, but I don't know, guys.
They're going to have to be almost perfect.
That series is so flawed. I started in a different setting. He's been to 4 different teams. I mean, I love how good he is and all, but it'd be nice to start somebody new. 2-1. That missed. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A full count to the Rays center
good pitch.
Fielder. Great job.
All right,
of doubling
let's see
up
what we
with a
can
fastball
get.
Inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time.
Did not go, so 3-2. Oh, that was a walk, my bad.
Did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Josh Bell, and he could give his
1-1 to Bell, bases loaded. What's he at on RBIs? 108.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Yanked high.
That's down the line. It will stay fair. Grand slam. Josh Bell. Was just about to say he hasn't got as many RBIs as of late. Well, there's 4.
Number 31 for him on the season.
So he puts it in the stands and right, his 31st of the year. And the Rays take a 4-0 lead here.
In a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded.
Please keep that up in the playoffs. May come in a little bit. Casey singles up the middle.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left
you got that?
on the move.
You do. All right, thank you, Tim.
Make the play, and
we need to get Blake Snell on track before the playoffs.
Outfielder Adam Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
That missed.
And they will call that in our favor too.
Hey, always a good idea to take
Unfortunate
a
for
couple of
Ryan
pitches when you're
McKinney.
facing a young arm like this one.
We get all of that one. It's not going to be caught, definitely. Will it get out? It definitely will. Into that bullpen, maybe into the stands. And Adam Turner has his number 101 on his career, his 25th of the season.
Solo shot to right center. Number
407 out to right. Crushed.
It's now 6-0.
Yes, sir. 6-0 Rays. I like that celebration, but we got all of that one.
But he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October.
We're trying to get a 100 RBI season. We need 9 more. It's 10-0. Jeez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Still chasing Piscotty for that batting title. Maybe we can steal it away from him.
That evens it up 1-1.
349 right now. We'll need a couple more hits on the season.
Here it comes. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound.
Almost beat that one out. Nope. Weak grounder. Tyon is throwing a gem.
Now at the plate, Dan Prater. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field.
Got that one.
Is in his tracks now, and he will put it
And
away to
that will do it
retire
for the
side.
7th. Okay, let's go.
Coming to the plate
Up
now,
10-0.
Turner. He got
I'd
on
like
top
one
of
more
as a
hit.
ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way, and it's
Just
fouled
to
away.
get the average up a little bit here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
No need for the team here.
Outside for a ball.
Interesting
1-1.
pitch.
With this one almost in the books.
Looked
the
weird.
Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts
It's
on this
10-0,
offense,
man.
fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know
Hasn't even been close. New York is actually losing games. They've gone 1-3 in the time, or 1-2 in the time we have not been playing them. So everybody else has a losing record in the East. I mean, to be fair, if you play the Tampa Bay Rays enough, yeah, you will. 2-2. That was a good one to hit. We missed it. And to left, base hit. Yes, sir. That's all we needed. Bases loaded now for none other than Josh Bell again. Okay. Do not give up a home run. He hasn't done anything else this game.
That gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
I'm going to say he ends with 35 homers, 122 RBIs,
Good action on the
270 average.
1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is
Which
a
is an
no
incredible
sinker baller
season.
out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and
That ball's roped left. It's going to be off the wall. Scores 2. Adams coming home, and it will score 3. He'll stay at first, and it's a 3 RBI single for Josh Bell. 7 RBIs on the day.
Make it to second, because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Clay Spooner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later
Tyon
innings.
staying
Down by
on the
a
mound
It's time to get
at
some base
13-0.
runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
Now he's out.
Digging in to try it again.
I hope he will get the win here today.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the
That's
gap in
gapped.
left center. In there, a base hit.
Good play by Tim. Gets it in. Standing. It's got a couple runners on.
Well, that wasn't exactly.
But we will win this one.
But it's always nice when you can get
13-2.
offensive explosion
Nothing.
like that.
Tyon, great day. McKinney, not so much. Neither did, but the pin of the Red Sox wasn't good either. 13-0. Holy cow. Hey, how about Tim Washington being big too for us? We had an RBI, of course. Bell, 7 RBIs. Contact versus lefties goes up. That's all we were looking for. Awesome. Look how slow those games of the fielding ones go up. And now we enter Game 4 here in Fenway, and I believe this is our last series in Fenway on the season. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Finally a righty on the mound. Yes, there was last game too. I'm just being picky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I don't even like high pitches. Why'd I go for that?
Turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailored.
Got a piece of it. I mean, gotta get a piece of it, but it's so deep out there and right. Yeah. 380 at that point in the park. Like, that's gone in every other park.
Now the Red Sox DH, Elvis
Andrus. How unfortunate.
Get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. Dive,
Can't come up with it.
It's through into the outfield.
It's all right.
Wasn't able to do his job, but the number.
Here's Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant steps up. We'll come in a little bit in case Andrus isn't too fast, but
hit the other way out toward
he's going to put a good bit of power on that ball.
He makes the
Nobody will move up for some reason.
Two gone now.
So 2 down. 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Adam Turner. He flew out.
All right, need a hit.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
He's throwing high to us. Yeah, second on the Rays, down by like,
feeling pretty good at the dish.
What, 22?
Try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Even more?
2-0 now.
I think we're second in home runs too. Good fastball.
On the inner third, taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit fairly well out towards center.
Great timing. Good pitch to hit. Didn't send it anywhere.
Straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Shoot.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that
Bryant steps up, deep fly ball. Test me.
Catch made in
he will,
center as the runner
and we pull him off the bag.
And he'll make it up
Dang
to
it.
third safely here with one away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Hard hit towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total.
Thank you for cutting that off. I did not read that right. We're only up 1-0.
Stepping in and ready for
Still,
another shot, Adam Turner.
Jonas Gonzalez throwing a good game.
As a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
And you just don't get a hit and your average drops. I guess that's how it works, but
we're seeing some great plays on defense.
it just seems to be dropping more and it's going up. It just feels like we're hitting the ball better, which we are. I mean, we should have hit a home run earlier in the game. 0-2.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Good fastball, but it misses.
And making the pitcher bring you something
2-2.
a little more hittable.
Into left, and we will take a single to lead off the 7th. We have not stolen base this episode. We should do that. Let's take this first one.
Himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Strike taken, the throw.
Give the slide step. We get the jump. Not that great,
90 feet is a
but
big deal when you're talking about a one-run
we will
game,
take
so
second.
That's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force.
No sir, no sir, no sir.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Let's see it, Josh.
Struck him
out.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the
Third
game.
time Josh Bell struck out. Moran's at 76 RBIs.
trying to add some padding to their
And
lead
22
before that
homers.
run standing out there at second base. In the dirt here.
All right, make sure he didn't pump fake that.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Ah. He fooled me into left, and Benintendi's going to come up firing. We are heading home. It's going to be close to the plate, and Benintendi throws Adam Turner out. A rarity. We're still 3-0, but wow. Andrew Benintendi just threw Adam Turner out.
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
Not many people can do that.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
I mean, it was close, but he's pretty clearly out. Good slider. I hate ballparks like this in MLB. They need to fix this to where I can see the ball better. It's just hard to pick it up.
Fouled off.
Tipped. Yeah, we're early on that.
They try to come in with
Comes
a
inside
fastball,
on
but it's
us.
too
We
far
will
in,
take
and
it.
it's even at 2-2.
Paul Fry.
Ooh, and heads up as this is
Whipped
pulled
it.
foul.
Foul. 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So
3-2.
whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses
Well,
with that
there
one.
you go.
Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Bases loaded, and Josh Bell stepping up to the plate, who has not had a good day. In fact, he struck out 3 times, 2-2 to him, and he will take it 3-2.
Josh Bell, 3-2 now.
Gonna have everybody get a decent lead.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Bell up the middle.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run score.
One's in, and it's corners still for the Rays,
Nothing lead.
as Bell has another 2 RBI single.
This run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A
Well, he
3-run
keeps
deficit is tough enough to
tallying
overcome,
up that
but a 5-run
RBI
deficit
total.
feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They
And
don't
this
have
one
many
is
outs
coming
left to
near a
work with.
close.
Now a ball
Moran
lined to
fouled
the
it
left
off.
side. But this will be a foul ball. Here's one that misses
now it's
inside,
full
and
to
the
him.
counts run full now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate
On
to
the
lay off a
ground.
tough pitch.
Good play,
in a
ball
good
boy.
spot.
Nice job.
Here we go now. Come on now.
3-2.
Now a flare out toward right
Ah.
center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes
Obviously.
the play to record the
Well,
second
that was a
out.
terrible throw.
At the plate, Avisaíl
But
Garcia.
we're not testing that.
In 3 at-bats to this
Try to
point.
steal home.
Popped him up.
Popped up.
In foul ground. He makes
So,
the play, and that'll end the inning.
Nothing happening for the Rays after, well, you know,
Digging in the
Josh
switch
Bell.
hitter, Derek Park is looking for hit number 3.
Either way, we should get out of this one with a victory.
Pulled
Park
toward right center field.
popped it up. Sounds like they're getting some hits, man. It's just not
Turner
coming to
is
fruition
there, and
for them.
quickly 2 are gone here.
They have
It's
9
not
hits.
Looking good for the home 9.
And no runs. That's not what you like to see.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He steps in off a base hit. In
Either
his
way,
last
we will
at
take
bat.
this series
Last strikeout
victory.
for the Red Sox. And this
3-1
ball
is
swung out
Adam.
into center field, and
Wanders
this should
on
do it.
over
Catch is made, and the
to
Rays
wait.
have taken
Wanders
the
on
finale
under the
here. They
ball
win the
and puts it
series 3
away.
games to 1 as the ball
6-0
game is over.
victory.
6-0
And in the
final
last 2 games,
shutout
we have
score
beat
today.
them
The
19 to
Tampa Bay
nothing.
Rays
Clevenger,
with
great
their
day. Jonas
103rd
Gonzalez,
win
really
to
good.
set the pace in the
Castillo
division.
with the
Mike
extended
Levinson
save.
earns a league-high
Who got the RBIs?
Picking up
Velez
11
did.
strikeouts
Wendell
along the
had 2. I know
way.
Bell had a
Jonas
couple.
Gonzalez,
But Tim Washington, hey, he's getting it going, and that's always something we like to see. He's got so much potential. We'd love to keep him here on the team, as we know. So plate vision is up to 83. What else? Let's check what's his face's numbers. I know it's deep in the season, but Tim Washington is up to 245, 18, and 53. Yeah, he's been really good lately. He wasn't doing well at the beginning of the season. He's up to 780 OPS. He's got 18 homers. Gets on base, 33. That's not great, but still. RC is still hurt, shoulder strain. I was wondering why we weren't seeing much of him. See, like, Wendell has 529 bats. We only have 475. That sucks. That sucks, man. Alright. Gonna get into this Yankees series. Wow, this is gonna be a long episode. But let's check what's going on. We have clinched the division and best record in the league, by the way. Yankees have dropped out of contention. In fact, we might see 3 AL West teams battle for it. This is the strongest division in baseball. White Sox nearly have theirs on lock. We definitely have ours on lock. Dodgers are going to take it. Looks like Rockies and Cubs are in there right now. Brewers, 82 and 61. Then the Phillies at 81 and 63 have the East. Braves and Cardinals have a chance. And so the Giants and Padres. So a lot going on. Let's check that batting title. I don't think we should do another series this episode. I mean, we're already at 35 minutes. Bell's hopped back in. Shockingly. Taillon's going to win Cy Young. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Either him or Clevenger. Most likely Taillon. But we're not catching Piscotty for our second straight batting title. This guy is hitting out of his mind. I mean, next game he will have 200 hits. He's hitting 361, 28 homers, 84 RBIs. Is this guy in MVP talks? Like, seriously, he's incredible. I mean, he's been good for his last 3 years in Oakland, but not this good. He's been more... I mean, he's just doing so well. Is he in the... No, it's Bregman. Yeah, I can see that. Bregman's filthy. And Giancarlo. Only reason Bell's here is because of his RBIs, but I think... Ooh, Valentin lost his spot. Lawrence Atkins. A lot of potential in this running between these two. Rookie of the Year. It's Guadalupe Arias. Not anybody with much potential. We have a chance for the Hank Aaron Award, which is a little strange, but hey, we'll take it. 1035 OPS. What else we got? Bell has a chance at Gold Glove first base. That's a little crazy. Hey, give him MVP. Wendell's got a chance, but no, Glaber's got it. Moran. Our team can field, man. Yeah, we lead there. I don't think we're going to be in a Silver Slugger position, are we? Nope, it's Conforto, actually. Piscotty's not even in it. Conforto has been raking the White Sox. Mookie continuing his Hall of Fame career. And Giancarlo. Alright, I'm not going to play the Yankees series today. Those 4 games were very long. So, yeah. But we'll have a 6-gamer in the next one, definitely. I promise. Against New York and Baltimore. That'll be our home trip. And then we'll do Toronto and Baltimore. Then we'll do LA, Toronto. And then it's time for the playoffs. So, if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what position you want to see as the position player if we do decide to do one in MLB 21. But yeah, glad Adam got his 100th home run. And I'll see y'all in the next one. That is Adam Turner, episode 231 in the book.